Keeping track of progress. Managing with controls. In delegation process, a good and acceptable monitoring system is required to maintain the track of progress. It will make you aware of problems quickly, that you can address them on time. To establish this system, you need to develop a non-obstructive environment in the organization where delegates can perform their best. 1. Give freedom to the delegates to decide the best way to carry out the task successfully using discretion. 2. Allows delegates to innovate, learn, and grow without interfering. 3. Delegate the entire task along with the related rights authority, and set the achievable deadlines to finish the task. Ways to monitor. Open communication, assure them that you're there for any help. Written reports, make sure they prepare the progress report in structured manner. Computer-based near work, enables the real-time tracking to see the actual progress anytime. Frequently arrange a follow-up meeting. Curtailing risks. What if things go wrong along the way? To avoid such situation you need to remember the following points while delegation. 1. Keeping an eye on the possible risk and work out on the backup plans. 2. Managing by exception. 3. You can set deadlines and budget limits in order to keep track of a delegated task using control. 4. Any risk can be managed if you're having an alternative plan of action. Underlining a delegate's role. Remember, when delegating the assignment to the team, introduce delegates to other team members and encourage good ideas with open mind, because they do the task with enthusiasm and interest. Also delegate the ownership of the entire task, let them plan and handle the way they see fit, and fix problems. Standing by for support, ensure them that you're always stand by for support. Assessing together, create the system where delegates will report to you after each segment of the project has been finished. Making changes together, do not make any changes without discussing them with your delegates. Keeping to the boundaries, as you always available to give them a support in difficult situation, your delegates feel responsible for fulfilling the assigned task. Keeping distance, keep in touch with delegate but do not linger in the background, this is as disturbing as interfering. Telling them to solve it, build confidence in delegates to handle new responsibility and tough situations by own. Are you meeting your delegate frequently? You know, by regular feedback session, you can identify the issues and resolve them as they appear. You can arrange these feedback session after completion of each segment of assignment. In the feedback sessions, 1. Give clear feedback whether positive or negative with examples that illustrate your points. 2. Once the task complete, closely analysis it whether the task is completed within its budget and time or not. 3. If you found any mistake done by delegates, give an opportunity and help them to improve and tell why the problem occurs instead of blaming. Recognizing and rewarding delegates is important to ensure the valuable outcomes they creates for you. By doing this you can motivate your team to consistently do a good job in future, since they know that their efforts will be appreciated. Ways to reward the delegates. 1. Say thank you by sending the written message. 2. Give them a credit for completion of the task. 3. Acknowledge their efforts in front of everybody. 4. Provide rewards in the form of bonus, salary hike, certificate and trophy. 5. Celebrate their achievements in the form of party. Delving into difficulties, delegating a task does not mean that it will be completed perfectly. Difficulties may occur in the way, that can only solve by learning from failures and focuses on the issues instead of subjecting the delegate to harsh criticism.